Hey, it's 2013. Happy New Year's, everybody. I know it's the 11th, and I haven't been as active as I will be in the future months. You know what I'm saying? You gotta learn how to take those negatives and flip them up to their positives. And that's what I'm out this year, you know what I'm saying? mickeyneutronic trying to hip y'all to that, next level shit, you know what I'm saying? A nigga feel like he a motherfucking me El Capitan around this bitch, promising a Paris. For those who know what I'm talking about. But flip up, the website is up, it's live. It's gonna be nice. And right now I'm fixing to tell y'all a little secret. Okay, so this is like a secret to life. Niggas, get out your pens and pads. mickeyneutronic. And the real niggas' secrets of life for white people. And fake ass niggas. Right now, in this time that we are currently experiencing, there is some difficulty distinguishing the difference between a man and a woman. Do you feel it? There is a difference between distinguishing the difference between a nigga and a bitch. You feel me? Do you feel me? Does anybody feel me? Can I get an amen? What I mean to say is, in the last 10 years, you could say we've been going through somewhat of a sexual revolution, or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Largely thanks to pornography and just how prolific it became in the last 10 years. The art of pornography is something that my generation, probably not even my generation, the tail end, the older people in there, and then a little bit up into Generation X. I say the youngest of Generation X and the old niggas in motherfucking millennials. Y'all the ones who pioneered pornography and then got it to where it is right now. You know what I'm saying? You got tens of millions of billions of bitches that's porn stars now. It used to be only a few select bitches and hoes was porn stars. So that's one side of the spectrum. The other side of the spectrum, just so I don't lose y'all niggas, is this whole homosexual revolution. Fuck gay people. Y'all are confused. I mean, I like y'all to the extent that y'all are human beings, and I think that we could be. I can't even be friends with y'all motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you why too, man. I don't think I'm like a bigot or a racist or a sexist or nothing like that. I'm gonna tell you why. Simple as this. Simple as this. If one of my niggas tell me, or if I know one of my niggas got a problem with stealing, that nigga is no longer in the clique. Nigga, you have been X'd from the clique. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he goes further to distinguish himself as a thief, why the fuck would I even bother in the first place to fuck with that type of mentality? And that's the same thing with homosexuality to me. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with homosexuality, which is a personality disorder, which is is a perception disorder too. You know, if you got a problem with it, that's one thing. But if you proclaim it as your lifestyle, why would I even risk, you know, the negative affiliation of associating with you? You know what I'm saying? If it's a problem and it's something that you vehemently, are hard at work trying to correct because whatever reasons, have led you down to that path, whatever, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? I can respect that. You know what I'm saying? Those people, you know what I'm saying? I would consider y'all homosexuals. I consider y'all people with a problem just like me. I got problems too. I like bitches. Now, I know that it's immature for me to be having, promiscuous sex with random females outside of marriage, but it's my problem and I'm working on it till I find my wife, my shawty do I, saying, do whatever I want. Everything in the world, what I'm saying, for the missus. But that's a problem I gotta deal with. Everybody got problems, that's what it is, But here's where it gets real sticky. You know what I'm saying? Between the sexual revolution and these homos running around with their newfound freedoms and whatnot, Barack Obama, first of all, I do not respect you for what you said about that shit. You supposed to be president of the United States. You actually come to define society as Americans perceive it. That's what your major role is, and that's why I want to be president one day. mickeyneutronic for president 2020. It's a real, aspiration of mine. I might not make it politically where I need to be by then, but we'll see what happens. But anyway, I digress. Niggas, it's a certain thing as feminine tendencies. If you got that shit, that's not cool. You are a man. Masculine tendencies are things that you learn from male role models, and unfortunately, us as black males, a lot of us don't have very stable male role models, but God blessed you with discernment. So you don't have an excuse, motherfucker. You find you a quality male role model and you emulate that nigga or that man. It could be a white man for that matter. A man is a man, and it's something that you can distinguish. Now, women, ladies, in addition to the pornography proliferation and, the homosexual movement, and equality for women in the workplace, y'all have a variety of new, freedoms. And these are freedoms that all of womankind are experiencing, for the first time in the history of the world, all at once. So you got these different age groups, and they all want to be a part of this new woman. Some of y'all is out y'all's motherfucking place, and I'm gonna tell you why. A woman is supposed to be a lady, and just because you're a woman, it doesn't make you a lady. Now let me explain. As a woman, you have to grow up from a girl and become this more stabilized female product, and that's what it means to be a woman. You're beyond the age of 17, 18, and you understand the tool set that you need to exist in reality. That's one, side of that. The next side of that is distinguishing or becoming distinguished in your practice. The phrase that got beaten to the ground in the 90s, I want a lady in the streets, but a freak in the streets. In the sheet, fucking round. I can't even fucking get a lady in the sheets. No, that's not what I want. I want a freak in the sheets and a lady in the streets. There we go. But that's not necessarily even what I want, really. I really want a lady all the time, but you know what I'm saying? It's that duality that you have to master, and that's what really makes that distinguished lady. You know what I'm saying? She knows when and where that primal side is appropriate and with who, and it's with me and nobody else, and it's an exclusive deal, and y'all have no rights to, glean or see too much of that, or have the insinuation that too much of that exists. That's a reality that's exclusively for me, as the alpha in this situation. But I've talked too much, It's Mr. Flipklick Up. Happy 2012, everybody. The website is fully up, launched, and we're gonna get the sections back popping. If you've been following the YouTube channel, the sections are on point. Go through there. They're updated. All the sections, all of my playlists are updated, so there's some stuff in there. But we're gonna be on more point with that. As far as getting current content, deleting all of the videos that's been deleted, and making it a lot more crisp for you guys to go through when you're on your leisure, looking for videos or whatnot. Anyway, shout out to person. I'm fly, these niggas can't see me. Sub-zero, see love, man, these niggas can't see me. I be on some bullshit. I be on some bullshit.